Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrium Galactic Survival, where today we're still working on our engine room. This is the most important part of the ship, okay, because it's also one of the hottest part of the ships. This is why we put spaces in here. And before we get started, we're going to give a shout out to Pastor Fryan, who is a regular person on our stream. So good morning to you, Pastor, and send us some pics of your CV, Pastor. Let's have a look, see what difference of a design that you made compared to one that I made, and let's see if I can steal any good ideas from you. Right, so this gives me access here. Now this is, as I said, I can't stand on these white block cubes, on these yellow and black cubes. Okay, they are danger. Okay, they are the danger ones. Because if you do, when you go close to them, look, straight away you'll heat and you get heat stroke. If you get heat stroke, you can die. This is the other thing that you've got to remember with your engines. So we've now actually got the back end of the ship here, which is going to be here. So we need to dismantle all the blocks that we put up here. Don't forget, weight ratio to maneuverability is a big factor when you build a CV. It's not so much when you build a base, because when you build the base, it's already on the ground, or it's in orbit. You know, you don't need to have a base which needs protection and maneuverability, and you know, it's one of those nice things that I like about Empyrium is if you want to build a brick and put some thrusters on it, that's great. If you want to build a circle base or a polygon or a decagon base, not a problem. Just go ahead, build it. Nobody's going to turn around and tell you it's a wrong design, because no design in this type of game is wrong, because it's what you are going to be using. It's not what I'm going to be using. It's not anything Pastor's going to be using. It's going to be what you're using. And I always find that, like I said, this part of the game to me is the most rewarding, because I'm going to build this, my ship, my baby, right? When I built it, I'm going to take it to other planets. I'm going to live in it, I'm going to fight in it, I'm probably going to die in it, okay, yeah, but I made it, not anybody else. This is what, as well, a lot of people can't understand on the forums when I'm building a hover vehicle, and they say, oh, go and use the Ladybug. It's a very good piece of a kit, I've seen it in use. I didn't build it. I don't want to use it. And that's what people don't, and what a lot of people don't understand. Some of the people in the community do understand. They do. Like Pastor said, he's built his own CV. It's his baby. He's doing what I'm doing. built it, learning the faults. I mean, look at what we learned when we went to the lava planet. We didn't expect that drone ship to be so heavily OP, right? That we couldn't go and kill it. I mean, look at, we used half a large ammo box of ammo on it, and we still could not defeat it. We still could not defeat it. Okay, and that is the thing that you've got to remember. If you can't defeat something, is it worth bothering with? Fucking food poisoning. Giving me bloody food poisoning. Right, so we're gonna have to one day, when I get a more decent PC, I will be writing to learn. Well, I'll be taking the time to learn how to write my own game. Probably won't be very good. Probably be quite crap actually. But again, it's something that I want to do. I've wrote my own book. I've done that. I was quite pleased with that. It turned out. For me, it turned out quite good. It was my story. So there's things like that now that I can say I have achieved. Building a capital vessel in Empyrium Galactic Survival is, for me, is also another achievement. So it's what you want to. I always say it's the games that you pick and you play are the games that you enjoy. And like a couple of YouTubers that I watch, I mean, there are thousands of fans. Their advice to me was, when I wanted to do it, was pick a game you like, stream it. And I know a lot of people like watching this, because when I check my video stats and stuff like that, when I've been doing RimWorld, my stats have just dropped, but when I've been doing Empyrium, they've gone up. But I like RimWorld. And this is the other thing that you got to remember when you're playing a game, when you're learning to stream, yeah? Right, is just because your channel doesn't like the game that you play, it's like anything. If you like coffee, you'll drink coffee. But your customer might not like coffee, might prefer tea. And probably won't come to your coffee shop or watch the game that you're playing. Right, now food poisoning, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I think can be cured by healing. I think. It might not be because the medicine is so cheap to get. No, you can't. So what you have to do, I'm going to show you some food poisoning bits and pieces of medication today. Paint jobs take a while. So we've got textured plant here, which is poisonous spite. We've got here again poisonous spite. Now this one is brilliant. Okay, normally what I do is I mix this varan root. Now a lot of people are saying these, right? These just cure everything. That's fine, mate. If you want a German flag and you're not German, so what? Who cares? It's your ship. It's what you want. This is what I say. I'm English. If I could do an English flag, a proper English flag, it would be 3 lions, red and white cross. Not the United Kingdom flag, which is red, white and blue. I'd have the proper English flag, but I can't put the 3 lions in. But I still might do the paint job as an English flag on there. Might do. So Cobra Leaves, that's a new product there. So if you're out and about and you get stung, right, you can use pixie stalks, textured protein plants, okay. But for stomach related stuff, oh, and varan roots. But for stomach related stuff, you're going to have to make the stomach pills. Okay. Now to make the stomach pills, right, it's quite easy. Now, antidote pills, stomach pills, because basically it's the cobra leaves, it's the aloe vera and magnesium powder. That's one. Adrenaline shot, open wound, energy tablets, yeah, and antidote pills. And that's even easier to make because it's alien thorns and magnesium powder. So you can make one of those, yeah, and all you do is shift and right click on it, okay, and it's done. Alien thorns and a bit of magnesium. Alright, and if you can't get that, you just drink lots of coffee. I wish they had tea that did the same thing. Alright, this is why we always carry stuff in here. We have like a little medical kit there, and we put those in there. Now, as I said, HP farming, just put a farm on your ship. That's what you're going to be needing. Right, so we've got no more blocks on here, so we're going to turn this off so we don't make any more. So we're going back to the engine room now, and we're going to go and finish that off. And I'm mindful, I've just gone the wrong way. I'm mindful of how much time we've got. So we've got 16 minutes now. Like I said, turrets are off. If you put turrets on, it's 14 minutes. Okay, but we got our turrets off just to save time on that. So I need to get the orange plant. Right, so again, we're in here today. Lots of nice breeze, open wind and plain. So, We are currently at this level, which I think is a nice height anyway. Okay, we can take those out, that out. Whoops, didn't want to take that block out. Okay. Again, just gives me a point of origin to work from. So we're going to switch to F5 here, just because it's easier to use at the moment when you're building the skeleton side of things. Like I say, it can be a bit tricky to use, but you soon get the hang of it. I mean, so we can strip our ship down here. Okay, we can have her up here, look, to there. So again, I can cut all of that side off there if I wish. So we're just going to do that there. $2,000 hit points. Not a lot of vessels are going to be able to take those, and if like Pasta has done, you double skin it or you triple skin it. Okay, this is going to be one of the hardest parts of the ship to get through. We're only going to double skin ours at the moment. Okay, and we're only going to double skin it in certain places. Okay, because I don't think you need it double skinned all the way over. You do, you know, but again, your ship. You build it exactly how you wish. Don't listen to anyone telling you that your design is wrong, because the only way that you know your design is right is if you build it, you fly it. That's what I love with the T2 stuff here. Right. Okay, so there we go. So we can still look at that. Right, okay, so there we go. That is our width of our ship there. Like I say, double skin this. Because what you're looking for in shipbuilding is the time it takes to get the vulnerable parts of your ship destroyed. That is the thing that you need to remember. And like I said, all my ships look like they've been built in Minecraft, because there's no like kind of soft edges, there's no round bits, there's no bits to say, hey look, you know, we'll soften this up and we'll put a curve on it. Now I don't I'm only just learning to build ships. Building the base is easy. I mean, that's the easy one, because you're not flying that, you're not moving it, you're not making that much of it. Okay, so like I said, it's the other thing that you gotta realise when you double skin or triple skin or whatever it is, make sure you got enough of the correct maps. I know I haven't, but then I'm kind of not worried about it. So yeah, so we're going to be taking the whole of this side off here. Go. As long as I can go up and down, I don't care about anything else. Because if I can't move left or right, then obviously it's time to get out. Or someone's been hitting the back of my engines and I haven't been paying attention. double skin for those, isn't it? Right, so there's the main one done. Okay. Now the nice thing that about this now, yeah, is because I've got nearly all the blocks in place that I need, yeah, right. If I now want to redesign this ship and say, right, okay, I'm still not happy with the weight, and I'm still not happy with just the way it is, yeah, I can come along and say, right, we're going to go to space. I want to lower the bigger engines at the front down so it just looks a little bit more, or I'm not ever going to have it land again, and it's all sorts of things that we can do and redesign. But this, would you want to put a walkway in? I mean, you know, you've got you can have a walkway around here, so you can walk all the way up round the back, because you've got a whole area here you can have as cabin quarters and stuff like that. Why not use the space like we were doing over here? We've got the captain quarters which we were building, which got damaged, by the way. Right, so we're now inside again. You can see that we've got thickness here. See that we haven't got thickness there, so we're going to put in that roof beam here. Okay, and this is what we're looking for now. is holes, because again, that's something else you've got to look for. Okay, we're now all enclosed here. Is this oxygenized? And that's another thing that you've got to do. It is oxygen. So when we go up into space, we know, or on the moon, we know that our ship has oxygen in it. Okay, is now oxygen. So let's have a look at P here. Let's have a look at the stats there. Still a class 6, but you can see the pitch that we've got is 4.51 degrees. Rotation is 4.34. Roll is 13.64, and it doesn't give me a thrust rate. Okay, so the only way that I know that it's going to do any good is that we're going to go out and test it. Okay, now a little bit slight problem here. Look, okay, is that floor there. Now I know that they're all dangerous and everything to go on there, but you know, if needs be, I can go down there. So, paint job gun. Now, it is kind of safe to walk under there, actually. So we don't need to, whoops. So I know that square's okay to walk on. That one isn't, because when I stand next to there, like I said, you'll get heat. But I know that this one's okay to stand under, and I know that one's okay to stand under. So I can get rid of that one. So anyone think that's a clear mark, yeah, I can stand under or next to. Okay, so I can take that around. Good morning, Gator. Welcome to another Empyrium Galactic Survival episode. Now, that needs to be changed, but I don't really want to change it because you can stand, if you stand on that block, that's okay. If you stand on this block, okay, that's fine as well. But just to keep it matching, I'm going to keep it like that. Okay, so yes, we've rebuilt the engine room. It's finally rebuilt to how we kind of want it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a gap here. Alright, so we've got that there. Alright, now don't forget, if you want these thicker, okay, and you still want to be able to walk around it, you can use these half blocks. Okay, hit points are 250 there. Where is it? 250 for a wall. So if you put in one of these, okay, and you put in a wall there, and okay, so you still got extra thickness, but you can still walk down that side. So that's something that you can consider, okay, doing. You can use the thinner blocks on the inside as long as you don't block your walkway, and that's why they did that. Okay, so this is again something that we can configure. I mean, that's another 250 hit points, but don't forget weight ratio to maneuverability. So we've got all that. We've got heat stroke. Fuck. That's what I mean about the engines. You've got to be careful. We're gonna die here. Have I got no shit? That's what I mean. When you're in the engine room, pay attention to where you're standing. Died in my own engine room. Old farm. Nearest medic station. It's on the farm. Right, so we need to get back on our CV. There she is, look. Lovely. Docked. My backpack. Down there. Fucking underneath us. Yeah, it did fall to the ground, Gator. Right. So we've got 15 minutes apparently on here, but it's kind of confusing because there's no way that's 15 minutes. Okay, just absolutely no way. Now, something else that I wanted to have a look at. I don't know if I've got any in stock. Yes, I have. Right, now, when you go in to any part of the ship, you can see how long it can walk from one end of the ship to another end of the ship. So do you really want to be walking all of that way, or do you want to say, right, okay, I'm at the cross points here, I'm not going to use the cross points, I'm going to want, I don't know, say about here, okay, and then I'm going to want to put in a lift. So if I need to go down the bottom here, yeah, and come out as a safe zone, okay, I've got this here, I've got all of this now. This again needs to be double skinned. These are our generators. This is what we lost last time, and this is what basically killed us. Okay, this is the important part here. Okay, so we'll probably I'd say for now have these encased, because like you don't need to be around them there, but I do want access to them. I know these are only small 250s at the moment, but you know, there we go. I mean, how does that look? I mean, we've only got 2 generators. Might want more. So I am going to take these off here. And don't forget, wherever you stand, know where you're standing. Right, so I need some more blocks, and I need 2 more generators, because currently, if you look at it, what we're looking at is we're only putting out 1.2 megawatts. Now, the power only comes on when you use it, okay? When you go and move stuff. If you're not going to move anything, and you're going to turn your turrets off, you put your turrets on here, look, right? Until they actually become active, right, you can see you're saving space. But what you also need to remember is, with your thrusters, you need the power behind it to use them, because it's no good having all that thrust power and then you can't use it because you haven't got the megawatts, the power. So at the moment, if anything gets through our ship, we've only got 2 here. That's it. That's all we got. So we're going to be putting 2 more over here, because it will take them a lot longer. I mean, these are what hit points on these. These are 250 hit points. Okay, so that's 500 hit points that they've got to take out after they've got through all that wall. And this is the thing that we learnt on the on the other planet. Okay. You see, we lost a vent there. Okay, and you need a vent there because of double doing it. Right. Okay, so we need to turn this on again. So we need, I don't know, is it too large? We're using T1s at the moment because the large are fucking huge. That's why we've got the yellow lines on the floor for Gator. Now be careful of switching to T2s, okay? Because the hit points are more, right? But weight ratio, you got 40 tons here, so 2 T1 generators are 80 ton. They do 50 megawatts. That does 500 megawatts, okay? But the hit points are is more. I mean, it's 500 megawatts. But don't forget, it's also size ratio. Like I say, it's size to maneuverability. Now I don't mind having, say, maybe 2 of those instead of 4 of these. I think that's going to be more beneficial. But these are huge. They're fucking huge. Okay. So we're going to be having a look at one of those, because I want to show you guys and girls out there the difference. So you can, when you're doing your CV, you can plan it and say, okay, we're going to do the same as HMK, we're going to use 4 small ones, or no, we're okay, we just want 2 of the big ones. Because don't forget, you need backups. That's what we learned, okay? So we're going to need a cargo block, a cargo bay block. And the thing is, you can't turn these off, so they're always, so you're always using fuel. Oh, don't forget, if you like any of the episodes and that, do please give me a thumbs up, because it helps my channel greatly, and I do want to make it grow. But if you think it is going crap, then give it a thumbs down, because that is a way I know whether or not we're playing the right games for the channel. We like survival games and that, but some things like Oxygen Not Included might not be considered a survival game, it's more of a sim game. RimWorld, we actually kind of love that. We've played quite a lot of that. Now, the other thing is lighting. Do you want to have all the areas lit up and stuff like that? I've not managed to get all the lights and that done here and fixed properly. Have we got the lift in the right place? Okay, is it too close? Now don't forget, if you stand on these yellow lines here, right, you are gonna get heat stroke. Don't do it. Don't be foolish and don't do it. These lines are here for a reason. They are to remind you, if I stand there, I will get heat stroke. I can stand anywhere else, but not on those yellow lines. Now, here's the big one. Here's the one that puts out the 500 megawatts. Okay. Huge motherfucker that is. But if we now look at P, right, we're still using 1.12 megawatts. We've still got all of that, but the difference being is, if you put this on here, this is 500 hit points, yeah, but that can put out an awful lot of power. These are my emergency generators, okay, so I might just have those little three there. And you can see, obviously, I need to move my generator forward a bit. Okay, so it's there, and to keep it in sync with the rest, whoops, okay, we're going to put it on the wall there. Now I can't put it any closer than that, but just keep it there so it looks, it kind of matches. Now I can't remember if that's one skin or two skin there. That's one skin. Okay, so I think I'm basically going to go for the smaller ones, just because I just think that they are slightly better. Okay, because I can fit 4 in here. I'd rather have 4, lower wattage. Okay, but to me, I'm more happier with this. Now I want to make sure again. Oh shit, this 20 still plays. That I have this in this room in here. Let's get that done. See, now that's okay there, but like I said, is it in the right place? Because we're coming right down on the bits there, so I'm going to actually take those off there, and I think we're going to have them here, okay? Because it might fit a little bit better. Just might fit a little bit better. Where are we? Yeah, I kind of feel that that's better there. Alright, so I don't need this area lit at all. Yeah. So again, this is empty, empty space here. So we can use this to our benefit. Okay. Crew quarters, cargo, spares, preferably spares. I always go for the big double ones. I always find that they're better. Okay. Go there. Two emergency spares. It's going to be a test flight soon. Yeah, because they put out 50 megawatts, that puts out 500 megawatts. But that also needs advanced CPUs. Oh, sorry about that. That's my breathing. And then we want 20, 30, 40, 50 of those. Right, I'm short magnesium, so let's go and get some magnesium. Good job here. yeah, we went. What's the name? Oh, look, I've got some of that. Oh, I've got my orange tree. Yeah, a good job. I didn't die with it all. Yay! Thought I did. Fuck me. Oh, I'm happy now. I found some bits. Oh, plasma turrets. We'll put those on there. Plasma turrets. Did I lose the other ones? I stopped. Window blocks large. Ventilators, good. Combat steel. Concrete blocks, don't need those yet. Take that one. Take. That's what we're going to take. Iron. Good. Need to empty that. Right, yes. We colour coded our boxes, by the way, so we're learning to get to know what is what. Okay. Copper is green. Don't know why I did copper is green. I know it's something, some reason. Okay. What we've got here? Iron. Rubbish here. And yes, you do need lots of crushed stones if you're going to be big base building. It's so much cheaper to base build a cement block than it is the other block. So much easier. This is like I keep saying, I would like the sort button. The sort button. What's that one? That's cobalt. And so, and we can also label them as well. Look, I mean, we've got loot here, but we got all of that. Generators. Actually, emergency gen. No, we'll take those apart and I'll put some emergency generators in here. Ooh, plant stuff. What's that? Concrete block. Yeah, V8. We'll take that. I don't know where that's going. What's this? Hardened steel plate. Glass plates. Bandages. Water. Oxygen. Right, put that in there. Put that in there. Different colour blue. More oxygen. And yeah, you're gonna need it. Right, where are we? That one. Right, that'll do for now. Let's go up. Yes, I'm annoyed I lost my SV. What's the weight ratio of these? Doesn't say. I think the reason our ship is so long is because last time we put our warp core standing up. Right, input you, whoops, no, not you, your guns. Rocket turrets. Yeah, rocket turrets and plasma. Right, got 48 there. See, look, I've got hydrogen bottles here. It's fantastic, but fuel. Fuel packs. Did I not? I know we can have hydrogen fuel. So we can actually now go and unlock everything on this. Oh, look at that. I mean, the range of this is what gets me. The range is 1,100 meters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely want some of those artillery turrets if you're going to go and be on the lava planet and stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, but remember, you can only have 2 of those. But you think that drone ship come in, that CV drone ship comes in, it's going to be dealing with that. It's going to be dealing with that. That's why when we go back, we're going to have a flat top. Everything's going to be flat. Yeah, we're actually going to make sure that we can have a landing pad, a covered landing pad for our capital vessel. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we can have that, and that's going to be tricky to do. But there's also other ways that I've been working out how to have more of these artillery guns and stuff like that on the base, and that is basically make a capital ship, a capital vessel with a block and some blocks on it, and just sit on top. Okay, so we got pulse lasers. So we're unlocking all of these laser cores. We can have 6 of these, so all of these are going to be functional, but all of these are only functional in space. There's only 2 guns that are functional on the planet, and I think they had to do that because people just wouldn't build capital vessels otherwise. Small vessel, so we should now be able to unlock everything. So I'm just checking everything is unlocked of a vessel here. Miscellaneous. No, they got rid of the hydrogen. They got rid of the hydrogen power. Ugh. How horrible of them. Because you used to have fuel pack, hydrogen. Yeah, but what you used to be able to do with the hydrogen was you used to be able to make lots of hydrogen and run your SV and SV off them without having to use Promethean fuel. That's what I miss when they do these changes. Laser pistol T2. Plasma cannon. So I can see for a fact we got lots of points, look. Yeah. So I just have to double check everything that we've got here. Yeah. So there's still a lot of points to unlock, so I presume that they're going to be adding a lot more stuff. That's it. We've got everything unlocked. Everything is now unlocked. What were we doing? I can't remember now. Right, yes, shoving those in there. Anything else that goes in there? No, no. Oh right, okay, it was done for a bug, was it? Right. Did I have? Yes, 50 there. Right, so we can turn that off temporarily. Put that one there. Okay, so the other thing that you need to remember with food and that is these alien plasma parts. Okay, because you're looking to highlight these. Now radiation, I hope they do it so you can grow the phoenix fern, because that, and the fire moss, because that is such a pain in the ass to go and find. I think it's on Omicron, those two, so we need to go to Omicron. That's going to be the next one, but with the Omicron base you're going to be needing a lot of bits and pieces. Again, for the simple fact is, you have that damn capital vessel which is on the planet. Okay? And you need to be aware of that. LSP charge. What's in an LSP charge? Plasma cannon. LS charge. Railgun bullet. Fucking hell. So many fucking different bullets. Look. HML. The other thing that I would like them to do is that when you press the capital vessel, it does the guns, right? Yeah, right, it does the guns. I would so love it if it would also do the bloody ammo. So you can see here we need power coils. Okay, and power coils are where we need to go and get zirconium. I can't remember what planet it was on. Okay, so we can't put our front rocket launchers and our front pulse lasers on, because they take fucking huge amount of damage. Right. LS charge 2. LS charge BA. PL charge SV, HV, CV, VA. Fucking hell, the other charges do. Let's just make a bloody pistol. Right, make one of them. Make me a bloody laser pistol. Right, okay. So what ammo are we using? LSP charge. An LSP charge. What's that one? Pistol upgrade kit. P2. I need a normal pistol charge anyway. I think they're rubbish. Right, pistol. Need the assault rifle, don't I? Assault rifle T2. Don't think I've got the rifle upgrade kit. Right. LSP charge. Biofuel. LSP charge. So takes a fuel pack and electronics. Output count 20. Damage 85. Damage 40. Damage 80. $20. So you can hold more, you can hold double the amount. .5.8mm bullets. $25, $50, $25, $50, $100, $25, $50, $25, $50. Okay, I'll come back to those. How are we doing on these shotgun? Right, okay. You tell me that you're not going to open. Oh, no. I thought I did the wrong ones then. So now I've got 4 generators. Probably might increase it to another 2 more. Again, this just gives me more room to put more thickness on it if need be. Do need to put some in here. In case anyone comes up with the idea, oh, we'll go around the bloody back. Right, now there is a reason why we've got glass at the back. It's because I want to put an access port so I can get up in and out of the back way. Okay, so if I'm in dire straits, I can fix it. You know, jump in the back. Right, so that's our generator room. I'm happy with that. Let's go take it for a test flight. Right, so before we can do anything, emergency engines, normal engines. So, I wish it would. Saved, and this is one of the bugs that it doesn't do. Okay, it doesn't do. Okay, and this one is called thrusters. E-M-E-R-G-A, emergency. Okay, emergency thrusters. Left out. What does left out? What does the left out do? Or do you mean F5 with the drone? Because left out doesn't do anything on its own when we're in this mode. Right, engine time. Right. First of all, you're going to go and you're going to point it and press P. Now this is where you're going to auto group everything, okay? Absolutely auto group everything. And you're going to open your thrusters. All of them. Okay, now this is the signal logic we're going to here. Signal logic. So, okay, so that one is going to go on and off the thrusters there. Okay. And so I can open up the rest of these now. Oh, when you are flying, when I'm flying, right? Yeah, when we're going to do that. So we've got this one should now be on the it closes it on the thrusters, so that's okay. This one as well is going to be on the thrusters. This is going to be on the emergency. Okay. This one is going to be on the emergency. Okay. Now again, we're not too sure how many of these that I need for side shift. Okay, so we're going to colour code them. Right, so green, main. Okay, these are all green here. They're all green there. That's all green there. So if need be, I can put in an emergency set of thrusters. Okay, and I can have them switch on. So if I need to get out quickly, I can have the main thrusters on, just jump out and bang, switch it straight on to the emergencies, and that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, red. Just to colour code that a minute because I don't know if I need those two. Right, so P. Thrusters. P. Thrusters. 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 Right, so they're all on there. So, like I said, if I have to pull the emergency engines, that is because I need to go straight out. Right. So colour code, emergency, main. So let's turn these on. See how much we got. 12 minutes. Look at the map before we go anywhere, and we are going to this Prometheum ore here. Okay, waypoint, remove on approach, accept. So we're going up at 13 meters per second. Forward thrust is 12 meters per second. Side shift is 12 meters per second. Okay. Ah, the out key. Right, left out key. Oh, it looks around the cabin. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. I learned something new today. Can't do anything with it though. Right, so look at V here. Backwards is 12. Forward is 12 meters per second. So what we're going to do is V and F here. Whoops. Make sure you are pressed that 0 key. We're going to leave the main engines on, and like I said, 12 meters per second is really not that quick. Right. What the power of that fucker, look. I can say, oh, can I? Is that how you do it? Right, let's have a look. Quick look at that. Right, so let's go do it front way, the right way. Okay, so we're now moving at a speed of 25 mn. I'm happy with that. Okay, if we do like what Pastor said, left V, left Alt. Oh yeah, we can, look. Woohoo. So big fat ass there, look. Like I said, it looks like a hammerhead shark. I just wish I could I wonder if I can set the camera. Can you still move up and down while you do it? No. Right, okay. Prometheum deposit. It's always better to fly in this. We've got 49 minutes. Okay. And of course it's getting dark as well. So this is something else that we need to have a bash at. I actually name it the HMK Hammerhead. Is actually named HMK Hammerhead because of the guns, front guns. And the reason I built it like the Hammerhead was because, you know, all the front guns are going to be taking that out, because that's when I'll take out a POI. I've got to try and be a little bit more quick on this, but I can't keep flying blind in the flipping fucking dark. Just flying blind. source quality for this is absolute crap. That can't be helped. It's the only one that I found. I know I've got some more on here somewhere. I was thinking of building a base here. Right, he's in the fucking earth, so. Oh yeah, I mean it's unlimited. This is why I like to have it. But you need a T3 to get that unlimited. Oh, now we can start getting some fuel in. But this is why we need to build a hydrogen base as well. This is what we're going to be doing, I think, in the next episode. Is you need hydrogen, and you can't. I mean, I've got 3 hydrogen bases going. Okay, 3 hydrogen stacks. But it's not enough. It is not enough. Where am I going? I wanted to cook it, didn't I? I need energy pills to make those bloody things. I need eggplant parts. All of these, by the way, are what I can eat straight away. All of these are ingredients. Okay. So like the oranges, because I need orange trees. So this orange doesn't need 4. That's news to me. Yep, so that actually was in the wrong place. Right. How are we doing for iron in here? So we've got 16 there. I want to go and have a look downstairs. I like walking in my ship. I think it's real nice to have a ship that you can walk around. Still only 10 minutes. Big difference. Big difference. This is what we've got to be concentrating on. Is to the power outage. It's alright if you've got a lot of power, I mean, no harm done. But when, like me, you're struggling for the power, it's think, oh crap! Right. Now we're going to go and start building our base. Okay. This is the second base that we're going to build. This is why I think you need landing pads. Right, okay. Right. See how we're doing. Right. Now we need to turn these guns off and on. Right, so we're going to leave it there for the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break because we're okay for the moment on the fuel. I think that's another 45, 46 there. But we are down on 28. I'm going to get another 50. There. So that amount of tanks, what we're looking at here is that's only giving us 28 minutes run time. Okay, so we need to look at that and sort it out because I want that at least up to an hour. So we're adding more fuel tanks. We have the space for more fuel tanks, and this is the thing that you've got to remember. So we'll see you shortly. We'll be back in around about 10 minutes. I'm going to get coffee, bio break, and something to eat. We'll see you soon. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.